Poll watching, just to keep people honest, is an age-old American tradition that is playing out even today at www.pollwatchers.org. A site that Pray For Us has created to equip volunteer election observers with the tools they need to guard the integrity of the 2016 elections. Did you know some 68% of adults are concerned with voter fraud in the 2016 elections, according to the latest Gallup poll? Our church, Pray For Us, Pray for the United States, decided to do something about that, so we've launched a project to help prevent election fraud, and today I want to give you a status update on that effort and show you the progress that we've made so far. Well, first, we've launched a website at pollwatchers.org. We hope to enlist 10,000 volunteer poll watchers to go out to the voting precincts this November, and we need contributions for the patriotic Americans right now for this recruitment drive. We hope to get those 10,000 watchers by advertisements on Facebook, where we also have a presence at facebook.com/poll watching. That's one word, poll watching. People are worried about the election process being hijacked by foreign hackers or by the electronic voting machines that are manufactured by foreign companies, for instance, some even tied to George Soros. Others are concerned with voter disenfranchisement, either by denying people the vote or like a couple years ago when the Black Panthers were intimidating white voters and chasing them away from the polls on behalf of their leader, Racemeister Barack Obama. The best way to combat all of these problems is by stationing a broad cross-section of volunteer poll watchers at the voting precincts to watch for vote fraud, hacking, intimidation, and any other election irregularities in the 2016 presidential election. Just stay tuned. I'll tell you how you can create your own personal good works, according to James, by joining in this nationwide effort.
It's time for another blistering report from the front lines of the cultural war for a constitutional America. And now, here's your host, Charles Benninghoff.
Both presidential campaigns have expressed their concern about voter fraud in the upcoming election. Hillary says it'll be the Trumpites, and Donald says it'll be the globalists. Pray For Us, even though we are conservative at heart, says it could be either, or it could be both. So wake up, America, and smell the vote fraud. And we wanted to create a resource to get people involved in their patriotic duty to help ensure the integrity of the 2016 election. So our church asked for contributions from our followers to get a project off the ground, and the result is a tremendous, stupendous website that you can find at www.pollwatchers.org with resources galore. If you go to the site, you'll find a place where you can sign up for updates and also a resource page containing the poll watching guidelines for all 50 states. Please note that 3 states use exclusively vote by mail or other methods and therefore don't have poll watchers, but that rule set forth there too. This site is crafted specifically to accommodate the ever-growing number of mobile device users who participate in social media like Facebook and Twitter, as well as a good old standby laptop and desktop. And by the way, with this Facebook page that we have for this effort, you can see at facebook.com/pollwatching. And if you're an avid Facebook fan, that'll be a resource center for you as well. It works pretty good on Twitter too. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you like our page and share it with your online friends. Again, that's facebook.com/pollwatching. One word, poll watching. During the 100% team effort we expended on poll watchers, we discovered the laws on what poll watchers are allowed to do vary greatly from state to state. So anyone who's interested in being a poll watcher will want to download the guide for their state. Each guide is right there on our resources page. Just click on the link and then download it to your desktop. Based on the results of our past advertising campaigns on other projects for other clients, and from that experience, I believe we can get the word out about this site and get 10,000 volunteer poll watchers in the next week or so if we can raise $5,000 in contributions. We'll put your money to good use, I promise. And this is for a very good cause, working hard to realize that all-America goal of a free, fair 2016 election cycle that is honest and above board. The clock is ticking, so we need our supporters and anyone watching this video to dig deep right now and make a generous contribution to help us get the word out so that people will be volunteering in every precinct possible around the great United States on Election Day. We don't want anyone throwing the outcome of the presidential election or any federal, state, or local election into doubt. And the solution system provided by our new site, pollwatchers.org, is the best remedy to that in our opinion, awakening a vast horde of American patriot voters to watch the goings-on at every possible polling station around our great country. So please support this effort today and make a contribution so we can keep the election process honest in 2016. Now, I really do know that a lot of the stuff that can go on behind the scenes, and maybe a poll watcher can't catch all of it. But listen, I think that their mere presence will stop a tremendous amount of it. We'll put the fright into these people who want to throw our elections. And they fear prosecution. And prosecution will result if we have a large enough people watching and we can catch these guys. So take part and take heart. We can make America great again working together. Stay tuned for the next screen where you'll get instructions from Bob Mallory on how to get to our action page and take part in this great 2016 American poll watching celebration. This is Charles Benninghoff signing off and wishing you freedom, fulfillment, and God's many blessings. And remember, even though we're conservative at heart, this is something for every American to share, whether you're a Democrat or a Bernieite or a Clintonite or whatever you are. We need to watch the polls and watch them good. So take part, take heart, act for America.
With 7 weeks left until the election, now is the crucial time for our Poll Watchers recruitment drive. You can donate to this vitally important effort on our action page today. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, click the icon appearing now to find a link to our action page, or look for the link in the description. You can help us keep the 2016 election open, honest, and fair with your contribution today.